little bit of the same old, same old. Just the average second half. I thought, offensively we were fantastic in the first half. Didn't do much in the second half. Again, just shooting ourselves in the foot with just careless plays. Period. I mean, I got a 4th and 1. We lose on defense, give up a big play. They run a tee shoot on us, which we practice the heck out of. We know they like it in the red zone. We just don't make a play. We don't do our job. We hold them. We're in punt safe. Got our defense on the field. We got a holding call and punt safe, and backs our offense up. Again, coming out situation at the -9 yard line. Don't give them a chance. So field position still a struggle because of what we do, not what they do. 3rd and 6, we jump off sides defensively, give them a 3rd and 1, which is a lot easier to make than a 3rd and 6. We fumble a kickoff return, which how many points they get off of that. We get a big run in the 3rd quarter, the end of the 3rd quarter, and we get called back because we can't get lined up. So that's a game. I feel bad for our kids because they're trying their tails off. They're great kids. I love them, and we just got to learn how to finish a game. We did a lot of great things out there today. There's a lot of great plays made, but it's a game of inches, and when you don't do the little things right, come back and get you by another 3 points. So, questions?
Talked about they did some stuff that you guys practiced all week and you still weren't able to stop it. I mean, is that?
Well, they got players. They got guys on scholarship too. And
I was going to say, is it more schematically that they're?
I mean, look at Dane Jackson gives up a big pass. I mean, we know they're going to throw it up to 17. He's right there. He's got his hand under the ball. It's great coverage. You can't have better coverage than what he did there. They got one of those on us. So, just details. It's just details, and try not to do too much. And sometimes our guys try to do too much, and that's not good. You got to play within the framework of the defense or the offense. And if again, like I said, those guys are on scholarship too. They got 85 scholarships. We got 85, and sometimes there's going to be a mismatch here or there. And we don't make a play, but we got to put ourselves in position as coaches and players to make the play. And if you're out of position where you miss a tackle, I thought our tackling on defense wasn't good today for whatever reason. Even on that last T-bubble, I think Weaver's got the guy. He did a better job holding on the punt return than he did on that one. All you got to do is take the guy down. I just don't think we tackled very well. Even in the backfield, there's times when we get TFLs, we don't make them. Give them credit. They made some plays and we did. That's what it comes down to.
Why do you think your passing game hasn't evolved more than it has through 4 games so far?
You know what? Don't forget we still have a young quarterback playing his first start as a road as a quarterback. So Kenny did some great things out there today. Kenny did some things that we don't want him to do. He took too many sacks, and the ball gets batted down. He catches it instead of batting it down. And then we just put ourselves in bad position. You can go play after play after play. I thought a couple times he hung onto the ball too long. Again, he's trying to make a play, so he's still a baby. And there's going to be some of those things that are going to come up until he learns how to manage the game properly. And he'll every week he's going to get a little bit better. And North Carolina's a good football team now. I told you, they moved the ball on everybody. Stalled in the red zone. I told you Thursday. Stalled in the red zone, 4 times to kick field goals. Today, they made plays. They got better. They got 3% better, and which we figured they would. Okay, their first home game, and they play with an attitude. So give them credit.
Do you feel like your offense, running the ball over 5 yards a carry, they didn't turn the ball over? I think you outpossessed them. Do you feel like maybe the pass offense wasn't quite where you'd like it to be, but do you feel like in a whole, the offense did what you would
a good job. When you
expect
score
to win
35 points, you'd like to win a football game. I can guarantee you that. I thought the offense had an excellent first half. I thought we had great balance. I thought Coach Watts did a great job calling the game, kept them off balance. I thought it was good. And the second half we get in bad field position, and then and then we hurt ourselves. And again, it's hurting in special teams. It's defense will do something, offense will do something. Whether it's it's just careless things that we can't do. And we got to have focus for 60 minutes, and we've not done that. And that's the disappointing thing. Is you can do it in the first half, but you can't do it in the second half. But we got to get it fixed, and we will.
How do you go about emphasizing those details?
Just keep pounding. You don't get it. It's just like potty training a dog. Okay, he might not get it the first time. He's still gonna pee on the floor, but sooner or later he's gonna go take that dog outside and get it to go to the bathroom where it's supposed to. Period.
Are you surprised that they haven't gotten that? I mean, this far into, I guess, your tenure in this season.
Nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me. So no.
Anything final before we get to our player representatives?
As far as your pass defense, is there still something that's not connecting out there, or is it just one of those things where each play is something different, kind of?
We'll have to look at it. Like I said, I think of the big passes. the big pass, it's great coverage by Dane. And then there's some other things like the bubble. I mean, we got to make a tackle. There was another one in the first half. The end of the first half, they throw a bubble, and DeMar sticks it up in it, but just gave up his body. I mean, you got to make the guy with the ball. You got to tackle him. He just took himself out of the play where he couldn't make it. Then we got to count somebody else to make the play, and not, we didn't get off the field on third down at times. It just puzzles me. We just didn't make the plays or execute it the right way. And again, it happens fast out there, guys. I mean, it goes like that. But and he understands. After he does it, that's the first time I've seen him just kind of throw his body up in there and not make the tackle. I mean, you could have tackled both of those guys. I mean, it was that close. Tackle both of them. But we did. What else you got?
What'd you see on the pass touchdown that made it 35-28 for them to Brown?
You mean the touchdown?
Yeah.
It's always completed pass. I'm glad they got that right. That was good.
Okay. Coach, thank you.